seen this one lady. She was on the Big Facts podcast. She was married to her husband. I think she was married to this man for 5 years, and she told him when they got married, she was like, I'm not gonna be married to a man that can't be 100% provider. I just can't do it. I can't be married to a man that can't pay all the bills. And he agreed and he signed up for that. So 5 years into the marriage, he ended up getting laid off from his job. I think he was laid off for maybe like 3 months. And the lady was like, yeah, I filed for separation so I could eventually get a divorce, because I told him, like, I'm paying all of these bills. And she told this man, I'll pay all of these bills until you get on your feet. But as soon as you get on your feet, you got to pay me all this money back. How the is that even logical?
All right, man, let's talk about what the brother had to say, where the woman told him exactly, or told, his friend or the guy exactly up front what it was. And like I said before, we always talk about how women want to change a man, right? We hear that, we talk about that all the time. Women want to change a man and think a guy's gonna change. But it's men out here that don't take what women say when it comes to this type of stuff seriously. You know what I'm saying? They don't take it seriously. She told him that if you lost it all, like, I want to be with somebody that's gonna pay for 100% of everything. And basically, if you lost it all, I'm out of there. And when he fell off from his job, which you would think a person like that would have money put up and or have, something on the side. When he lost his job, she said she paid it, but she said that you have to pay it back. Who even get horny for a woman like that, bro? Honestly, that's my question. I mean, why would you want to be with a woman that want to watch you work to death? Why would you want to be with a woman that don't want to help you out? Dog, you literally could have saved yourself the embarrassment. You could have saved yourself the stress and just paid to play. At some point, I'm not an advocate for pay to play. I'm not an advocate for that. And I will say that time and time again. I'm not an advocate for pay for play. But in some situations that a lot of y'all put yourself in, it makes sense. Pay to play makes a bunch of sense. So if you with a woman and she telling you that you got to pay everything and she ain't paying nothing, right? And 9 times out of 10, guarantee she wasn't cooking well, guarantee she wasn't going to have great qualities of a wife, or she wasn't the standard that you want your daughter to be at. When you marry a woman, she should be the standard that you want your daughter to be on. That should be the standard. That's what you want your daughter to grow up to be like, right? I literally don't understand. I don't understand why guys don't understand. They fall in love with the beauty. Guess what? The beauty come and go, right? They fall in love with the beauty. I can't even understand what a lot of guys fall in love with the box. Like, the box is so good, the sex is so. That makes a lot of sense. But if you've been around the block so long, you know what it is. Most women don't literally have to tell you if the money's gone, they gone. Them type of women, really, they have no place in your life, really. But if you just so infatuated by the beauty and stuff like that, it's cool. Cool. Have your fun. Don't put no babies up in her, right? Strap up. Have your fun and be done with it. So many men pedestalize all the wrong qualities of a woman. And I hear guys tell guys, well, she's supposed to just be there for them. No, she not. That's how you get took for all your money in a divorce. That's how you get done dirty. And a lot of women, they don't have to say it verbally. In my opinion, they don't have to say it verbally. They're showing it to you. And you think you can make more of the woman than what she already is. And that's hilarious to me. You think you can make more of the woman than she already is, bro. You think you can change her. You think, look here, once you put your penis up in her and it don't change to that point, and she ain't willing to run through a brick wall for you, do everything for you, and bring the bag back to you, keep it moving, bro. Keep it. I don't understand why men don't understand. How can you not understand this? How do you? Maybe it's just I don't care. I don't care. That's like you going to get a car you can't afford. It's nice, very nice car you can't afford it. And there, it's only so much people say, "Oh, that's a nice car. That's a nice car. That's a nice car." Before the payment and insurance whooping your ass and the maintenance whooping your ass on the car. At some point, a little piece of yourself dying every day. So I don't understand when these dudes they get with these women, and these women don't necessarily have to say it word for word, but this woman let them know what it was, and you went into the mousetrap. You know what I'm saying? That's like a woman asks you for money, and you like you got to pay me my money back. You know what I'm saying? Pay it back. You my man. Like I said before, the dynamics of American relationship is too much of a one-way street. So for a woman not to reciprocate or not to do nothing, not to care for you, not to have a care in the world for you, like why would you even lock a relationship, let alone a marriage? That's what I don't understand. Would you want your daughter to go out there and ham a nigga like that? No. But a lot of these guys sign up for this, man, and they go to an early grave trying to satisfy a woman that they don't satisfy. And I guarantee you she cheated on him. You can't buy loyalty, bro. You can't buy attraction. You can't buy loyalty. You can't buy trustworthiness. Once you hit it and she wasn't like in a trance or she really wasn't fucking with you like that, you hit it, it's a wrap. Pay to play. That's it. So many guys just get wrapped up like, bro, niggas need to get out. Go out to Cali and see how many bad bitches out there, all of them for sale. You know what I'm saying? All the in Dallas, how many bad chicks begging dudes, and that's videos going to them in Dallas begging dudes to be with them in Dallas. Niggas with my mic on. Begging. What is your problem, bro? And then when you playing with that game where she don't show you no loyalty, is your kids yours? Is she gonna bring you back any diseases? Like y'all play a dumb game, bro. And then you want people to have sympathy for you. You want people to feel bad for you. And this is what these dudes sign up for. Man, I'm telling you this, ain't no woman telling you what I can't and cannot do if I'm the man in a relationship. If I'm that nigga in a relationship, ain't nobody telling me what I can and what I can't do. So I gotta ask my wife, fuck out of here. And that's why a lot of these women don't fuck with these fried chicken Christian soft ass niggas that be out here that be dating, dog. They not men. They not men. That's crazy. You not a man. In that situation, a woman tell you who you is, keep it moving. Find somebody that fuck with you for real, for real. And that's why I be looking at a lot of these dudes, bro. And I hear them getting hammed in child support court or getting hammed, in divorce court. And I know what it look like when a woman fuck with you like that. I know what it look like. I did a video on the Patreon, one of the first videos I did on the free game in the now Patreon, link in the description. The only link there. One of the first ones I did was a bunch of women telling the truth about some of the shady stuff she did. I think the second woman that I reacted to in that same video said she met a guy on Tinder and he had her doing meth and robbing banks. The attraction was that strong. The attraction ain't there, bro. That's why you be hearing all these wives be like, yeah, he grew on me. Man, highly disrespectful. They've been disrespecting you since the first date, and they disrespect you all the way into your divorce or your death date. How can you feel like you a man in that situation, dog? That's why a lot of men scared to get married cause suckers like that, bruh. Suckers like that make you scared to get married. That's because they're not men. They don't control nothing. They know every woman controlling everything she's in control of what I allow her to be in control in. I'm not controlling. But she's in control without allow. I run the maestro. I'm the leader. A lot of these niggas ain't leaders, dog. Because they got with women who never was attracted to them. And with women, let me tell you this. When you talking about dealing with them, let me tell you this. When the attraction ain't there, the following will not be there as well. No matter the money, whatever. Status maybe you can make up for this a little bit, but if that's gone, it's gone. If the attraction is not there, loyalty ain't there, trustworthiness not there, you know, you know, none of that is there, bro. Your kids ain't probably gonna be there. Your kids ain't even probably your kids. Ain't none of the following. Everything you basically a trick and she the prostitute throughout the marriage. When the money gone, she ain't putting out. So the loyalty ain't there. The you can't trust them. Everything is predicated on you providing everything. Man, you might as well just pay the fucking keep it moving. If she make a mean motherfucking fried chicken, pay that bitch to come over to fry some chicken. You might as well be paying her on a la carte, bruh. But this is so many dudes' story, and a lot of young guys scared to get married, right? Even with the laws the way it is, they scared to get married because a lot of these soft ass beta male dudes got married to a woman who never found them attractive, never loved them. They put a ring on something that didn't never revere them. That's all I had to say, man. I can be here all day talking about that. Hit the link in the description, join the Patreon. Thumbs up the video, share, subscribe to the channel, people.